Of Oil and Iron is a skirmish wargame where players control hulking war machines called rigs and engage in conflict over the last resources of a decaying industrial world. The conflict unfolds in the Smoglands, a land of choking haze and ceaseless machinery. Between the factories and the ruins, corporations build rigs to enforce control, and rebels rise to take it back. You can find all their models and lore on ofoilandiron.com. At the center of every rig is its rig control terminal. Players construct their rigs, adding their miniature, weapon cards, equipment cards, structure point tracking dice, and engine heat tracker. The heat tracker will help you know how hot your rig's engine is getting, while the dice will keep track of your rig's structure points. Swap out the critical damage token when the structure points drop to 0. You can choose from a wide variety of weapons equipment to outfit your rig. Here's a breakdown of the rig control terminal and weapon cards. In this example activation, the hijack light rig on the right is trying to flank the stalker light rig on the left in order to get an attack on its side arc. Most actions generate heat, so the hijack must balance how far it pushes its engine during its activation. For its first action, it moves forward up to its maximum speed value of 4 inches. For its second action, it uses its available pivot and moves again to get line of sight on the side arc of the stalker. The hijack declares the attack, then checks range for the attack. It will fire its light machine gun weapon, activating its full auto perk. To fire its weapon, dice are rolled equal to the rate of fire value on the weapon card, plus its full auto bonus. We'll take note of the rolled 1 for later. Normally, the hijack would need to roll 4s to hit, but it has an accuracy bonus for being in the effective range of the light machine gun, resulting in needing only 3s to hit. A d12 is rolled to determine the impact location. To determine damage, roll a dice for each successful hit. Add the strength from the weapon, equipment effects, and other effects, and compare the totals with the impact location table. The stalker suffered 3 direct hits, each causing 1 damage each. The structure points of the hull reduced to 0, causing it to be catastrophically damaged. Catastrophically damaged components each have a negative effect on the rig for the rest of the game. For the hijack's last action, it prepares evasive maneuvers, placing the relevant token face down next to the model. Until the hijack's next activation, when it is attacked, it may perform this action on the opponent's turn. During its activation, the heat increased by 5. When a rig's activation ends with the heat tracker on a numbered space, it must roll on the heat threshold table to determine consequences for running too hot. The hijack rolls an 8, adding the modifier from the heat track, resulting in ammunition detonation. At the end of the round, each rig cools down its engine by its exhaust value. Of Oil and Iron is only the beginning, with countless rigs, weapons, and stories still to uncover. I hope you enjoy exploring this world as much as I've loved creating it. Until next time, I'll see you in the Smoglands.